Alright, hello everyone. And today we'll be playing Hanzo Hattori in Samurai Warriors 2.
Darkness made flesh.
Only level 26, that's pretty low for most characters. What sort of weapons do I have? That's a pretty good one. Not bad either. Yeah, I'll go with this lightning one.
Looks like we can.
Lord Ieyasu, the Oda outnumber the Asai 10-1. We are outnumbered by the Asakura 3-1. The Oda are shameless in their disrespect for our lives.
We will endure.
My lord, do you know the reason for which you are enduring so?
Our future.
It is not prudent to endure without reason. It's foolish.
We will endure this, so all Japan may know our strength. Forward!
Hanzo Hattori was the leader of the Iga ninjas. Loyal only to Ieyasu Tokugawa, Lord of Mikawa, he was regarded as a devil by his enemies and was often called Hanzo the Devil. In the year 1570, Ieyasu's ally Nobunaga Oda had come into bitter conflict with the united clans of the Azai and Asakura. With hopes of destroying them, Nobunaga marched toward Anagawa in the Azai's territory. Naturally, he asked for Ieyasu's assistance. When plotting the attack, Nobunaga decided his own army would face the Azai, who were few in number. This left Ieyasu to attack Asakura, who outnumbered his men threefold. Hanzo, undisturbed by the difficulty of the mission, armed himself and set out to defend his lord.
Death lurks close by, but the Master's orders are clear. Chapter 1, Battle of Anagawa. Always lurking, always in darkness.
He's so freaking edgy, isn't he? Also, I noticed several people making the joke about, oh, I'm late to restart the stream, as I'm just starting it. You're very funny, all of you. Right. Actually, you know, it's kind of appropriate to have Sasuke as his bodyguard. Like, not because of the force they're a part of, but because of Spirit of Sonata. Just suppose eventually we'll get into that, and those that haven't played it can see what I'm talking about there. And yes, Hanzo is an excellent ninja. You couldn't even see him in that first cutscene, could you?
We will attack the Azai. Meanwhile,
Also, I don't think anyone in this game actually calls Hanzo, like, Hanzo the Devil. No one uses his Oni Hanzo moniker.
Sakura army greatly outnumbers our own. For now, we must hold strong. Of course, what we do after that.
Or if they do, it doesn't happen much.
I know that I can
eliminated.
An exceptional warrior.
We'll hit the Asakura with a surprise attack. Hanzo, Yasumasa, strike them from the back road. I will charge the front line in order to divert their attention.
Like, it's sort of a ninja thing, like attack them from behind, but you're really not being a ninja here. Especially if a generic can keep up with you.
Unless you would prefer to die here in Anegawa, I shall make my honor known.
Nagamasa, you are really in the wrong colors here.
I want Nagamasa surrounded.
He's wearing his alternate outfit, so he's in like Oda colors. As he's fighting the Oda.
Lord Nagamasa, I love you so much.
I mustn't lose, for Oichi's sake. Do not disappoint me.
Nagamasa's stronger than he looks, eh, Hideyoshi?
Nagamasa's got a lot of momentum going for him now. Don't waste energy attacking him yet. We'll wait for him to wear out a bit.
Target eliminated.
So if you're familiar with Hanzo Samurai Warriors 1 moveset, you'll probably recognize that he's lost a few of his moves. Like his Charge 2 doesn't have that final, like, teleport down and slash attack. Let's see, I think his Charge 3 is also missing a finisher attack. I'm not positive on that one. That's his new Charge 5. And tried to do his Charge 4, damn it. I don't know if he's also any swings on his Charge 4 or not. It feels the same to me. I'm much more used to his special type moveset. Oh, I can't even break in without the generic. I actually have to escort him. That's his special type. Let's see, his R1 square.
Yoshikage Asakura, I have come for your head.
What?
There's a ninjutsu combo. And his R1 triangle
Shadows awaken.
summons a bunch of clones.
Opportunity to escape. Forward.
I actually much prefer Hanzo's shadow clones compared to Nene's.
It appears
It
you
looks
are
a lot cooler to have them standing beside you as opposed to like being inside of you and just tracing your movements. And his Charge 5 will summon 2 Shadow Clones, but if you charge it up manually, you can summon up to 3.
Inconceivable.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you. The Asakura have withdrawn. Now we must move to assist the Oda.
Or we could leave as well,
Let's go and put a stop to the Tokugawa.
follow by example.
Look out! Here I come!
Target eliminated.
It appears you are.
I do enjoy the quick slashes with the square string.
Shadows
Oh, and his Charge 1 is, it's whatever.
without allegiance.
Depending on how much you charge it up, he makes like a little explosion.
What? They have broken through this far?
I be your opponent.
Look out! Here I come!
Do not disappoint me.
Shadows awaken.
I was trying to do something with the Shadow Clones there.
No choice but to fight you.
But yeah, his moveset was just like
I won't let
taking
you
a
stand
stance and
in
shooting a
Lord
bunch of
Nagamasa's
shockwaves forward. There are certain actions you can do that can have Hanzo's Shadow Clones, like, end up doing their own chain of attacks, while Hanzo's busy doing some other animation.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Target eliminated.
So it's generally more effective to have them like acting in unison with Hanzo.
Do not fear, press forward!
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Target eliminated.
It appears you are of some use to me.
Your strength was too much for me to overcome.
Not yet! I can still fight! I can't let fatigue get the best of me!
He really runs out of energy fast.
They'd tire eventually. Now's our chance to attack. Look out! Here I come!
Target eliminated.
Freaking grabbed me.
So you're not totally useless.
This is it.
Thanks?
This will be my final attack!
Current is too strong to pass.
Actually want to ignore Nagamasa for now. Still got a while until he reaches Dobudaga.
Careful. You won't be able to return against the river's current.
Thank you, Random Scout.
I shall be your opponent.
Shadows awaken.
Unfortunately, if you summon your shadow clones and you're like next to a wall, like the ones, they can't appear inside the wall, so those will just disappear.
I can always count on you when I need you.
Lord Hanzo, I'm impressed. I had no idea Lord Ieyasu had such capable officers.
My only duty is to eliminate those in my master's way. If you are among his enemies, then I will eliminate you as well. Target eliminated.
Foreshadowing.
An exceptional warrior.
There is really no point to taking this castle. Unfortunately, your shadow clones can't join you in the Muso spamming. Though you'll see them like try to charge their Muso, which obviously they can't do that, they're shadow clones.
The waves of history, I feel their force.
To kill Katsuie. I can't do that! Suppose I could let him die, but
Shadows are without form.
no reason to waste a bunch of time. So good on him for holding out.
Skill against my experience.
For honor, I will slay Nobunaga.
Thanks. You've extended an old man's life. To be helped by the likes of you, Shadows awaken.
Katsuie is kind of rude.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Ah, right, if you do the ninjutsu attacks, your clones can't do that.
Appears you are of some use to me.
I will not give in.
Let's see, let's try
Prepare
something.
yourself. Lord Nobunaga, I'm on my way.
Ah, damn it, he hit me. If you summon your clones and run into like a corner, you can get them all inside Hanzo, which increases his damage output quite a bit. Since it's like being hit 3 times by him, or 3 extra times.
Shadows awaken.
So I think the shadow clones deal a little bit less damage than Hanzo does himself.
What does the future hold for us now?
Target eliminated. Shadows awaken. The netherworld awaits you.
I did forget to go to Nobunaga and see if he had a line. I kind of doubt it, though.
Hanzo led the army of the Tokugawa to victory at Anegawa. But when he and Ieyasu returned home, they found that Ieyasu's own territory was in grave danger. Shingen Takeda was marching for the capital, and his path would soon bring him face to face with the Tokugawa. Ieyasu, in an effort to preserve his homeland and to prove his superior ability, set out to halt Shingen's advance. However, the clever Shingen was ready for him and caught the Tokugawa army in an ambush at Mikatagahara. Prepared to give up his own life to protect his master, Hanzo and the remainder of Ieyasu's soldiers rushed out to engage the enemy.
My life is my master's. I am but an obedient shadow. Chapter 2, Battle of Mikatagahara. Always lurking, always in darkness.
Kill Shingen, spare Shingen, kill Ieyasu. Defeating Shingen also wins the stage, so that's cool. Kinda feels like Hanzo's story mode was like an afterthought in this game. So like the first stage at Anegawa, he didn't really do anything. I'm pretty sure he's not even there naturally.
Shingen has tricked us. We've been led into a death trap. Find them. We will show them the pride with which men of Mikawa die.
No, my lord. Your head is too high a prize for these ignorant. You must escape. The future of this land rides on it.
It's a bit difficult to like split up your own actions and the Shadow Clones, but it is fun to try and do.
This battle is lost. We shall retreat as well.
This mission really encompasses like the different direction they took Hanzo in this game. Because in the first game in Mikatagahara, when the Oda try to retreat, Hanzo just kills them outright. Doesn't matter that they're like allies with the Oda or not.
Know that I can always count on you when I need you.
In this game, he's just quietly protecting them. Samurai Warriors 1 itself was also just going for like an overall darker turn.
For the future's sake.
Go for it, Katsuyori. Make me proud.
Yes, father!
Out of here already. Oh yeah, we did also lose, like, the fact that No wanted to, like, really kill Nobunaga. Like, that plotline is dropped entirely. And so is any plotline relating to Ranmaru. You know, aside from the fact that he wants to bone Nobunaga. Nice, I triggered it.
Patience is the key to.
I may be able to do deadlots more effectively now because
I know that I can always.
I have a new controller, and it also should help alleviate the disconnection issues that have been plaguing my videos thus far.
Target eliminated.
I too shall follow your lead.
Look out! Here I come!
eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
The other good thing about the Shadow clones is that, like compared to Nene's, is that since they're spread out, it essentially increases his range. Oh, these guys are gonna be annoying.
Not disappoint.
Hanzo, once again I owe you my
Eliminated. I praise your talents, samurai.
His ninjutsu attacks aren't really that effective, but they are entertaining to do sometimes. Oh right, I'm a ninja, I can actually take this path.
Castle gates are sealed. We cannot pass.
Blast! But there is always a way around.
Way ahead of you.
What? When did you get here?
I thought the mission was just to attack him. Not even to defeat him, but I mean, I am right here.
Patience is the key to any battle.
Target eliminated.
Also, I really like Hanzo's jump attack, where he throws 3 shuriken down. He can even hit enemies on the ground, like I hit that officer on the ground earlier. My most disliked ninja in the game? I mean, I like all of them. I don't dislike any of them. But if you're gonna put a gun to my head and make me upset the chat, I guess Nene is my least liked. I still really like Nene, I put her above several other characters.
I shall be your opponent.
Alright, now the chat is just saying nonsense about who should I kill. Kill the cringes in fear.
The Takeda serves my purpose, so I shall serve it as well. Ieyasu's head will make a fine addition to my collection. Target eliminated. You're even greater than I imagined.
Patience is the key to any battle.
I will swallow your strength and leave you unwhole.
All units attack! Make Ieyasu's head roll! I'm right here!
If you have any lines to say to Kotaro, I'd prefer you say them now. You know, before I kill him.
Try to take my head.
And everything had to trigger, like, as soon as I encountered Kotaro.
Ieyasu is right here!
Test your skill against my experience. Shadows without form, thus without weakness. Target eliminated.
Like, they have to have an interaction, right?
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
No way they don't, they're rivals.
Once again,
Finally.
Ieyasu sends his dog to do his dirty work. And once again, sifting through the dirt reveals you. Target
Ah, snap.
eliminated. I praise your talents, samurai. Chaos will still prevail where I have failed.
What is Ieyasu still struggling from? Just peons? Yeah, I don't feel like escorting him that whole way. Let's just go after Shingen. I'll end this a lot quicker. Although, losing Sekon's appearance if I do that, aren't I? I'll try to get Ieyasu moving.
My lord, please survive and bring peace to the land.
I've obviously failed it now, but I'm pretty sure if you manage to like keep every single allied officer alive, you get like 2,000 gold at the end of this. And Ieyasu was just stunned that they're all alive. And it sort of ruins the cutscene that takes place after this. Ieyasu's really gonna have trouble moving here, isn't he?
Without weakness.
Be careful. The terrain up ahead is difficult to navigate.
I swear everyone makes an Among Us reference when playing this stage, just because they're Ieyasu devils.
Another ambush.
Oh, here we go. I thought there was an ambush here too, as well.
Didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders? Test your skill against my experience. Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
You got it, babe.
Shadows are without form, and thus without weakness. Hanzo, you must escort our lord safely back to the castle.
I'm aware.
Still fear into the heart of the enemy.
Well, I Tatakatsu earlier, didn't I? Why didn't you say that before? Now Ieyasu's just running past everyone. His AI seems to switch quite frequently.
I've come to learn a thing or two from Lord Shingen. Everyone's okay with that, right?
You guys better have a line together.
This is a battlefield. Don't blame me if you get hurt. Ieyasu thought he could catch us off guard by ramming us from behind. But Lord Shingen saw it coming and was well prepared. Ieyasu still has much to learn about the essence of strategy. Maybe so, Sako. But there's more to war than just strategy. Death remains. Didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders?
And of course they don't. The ninjutsu is kind of nice for being able to, like, attack enemies that are on the ground.
Eliminated. You're even greater than I imagined.
Live to fight another day. That's sound advice.
Our lord has escaped Mikatagahara. All units fall back.
Everyone except for me.
Shadows awaken. I shall educate you in the ways of strategy.
Look out! Here I come!
Hanzo, have you come to tell me something spooky about darkness and shadow? No, my message for you is over.
But incidentally, would you like to hear about darkness and shadows?
Target eliminated. Shadows, you have progressed far on the path of the warrior. Shadows are without form, and thus without weakness.
He can actually hit pretty hard. Although Hanzo probably just has low defensive stats than anything. I remember that being a problem in the first game as well. Like, Hanzo just had some of the lowest defense in the game.
Shadows awaken.
The AI loves to, like, trick you by running away and then immediately turning around and doing a dash attack. Nice combo with Sasuke there.
This will require rethinking strategy. Target eliminated.
Fortunately, we didn't get to kill him. So no hearing the Simi line.
We'll back off. It's not as though Ieyasu is much of a threat anyway. I've escaped. Shadows escaped at last. Shadows awaken. Taste the sting of death.
You have a moment to hear about our Lord and Savior, Darkness and Shadow. If he says the Simi line, we're switching to DW6.
Our lord has returned from battle! Close the gate!
I lost many fine men. They died. All for my lack of vision. I'm sorry. So sorry.
They died for something more important to them than their own lives. For a future they fought to realize. And now, my lord, can you see it? The path you must take before you.
I see it clearly. I see a future that they desired but would not see. A future of peace.
Only you can carry the burden of realizing that future.
And a heavy one it is.
You're right, Vergato. A lot of Ieyasu's died today. Very tragic time for every Ieyasu in Japan. the shop again.
Please, take your time.
Now we're on to Nagashino. I'm pretty sure we skipped this Tatakatsu, didn't we? Wait, have we played Nagashino on the Oda or
With the
Tokugawa
help of
side
the
yet?
brave warriors who served him, Ieyasu survived the Battle of Mikatagahara. Shingen resumed his journey to the capital, but unexpectedly died of illness along the way. Despite this tremendous setback, Shingen's son, Katsuyori Takeda, was determined to continue his father's plans. He led the Takeda army to attack Ieyasu once again by surrounding Nagashino Castle. This time, Nobunaga rushed to assist his ally. At Nagashino, the legendary cavalry of the Takeda would face off against 3,000 riflemen in the service of the Oda. Again, Hanzo was there, though he was indifferent to the great showdown that was about to take place. He cared only for one thing: protecting his master.
Wars are not won with weapons, but with resolve. Chapter 3, Battle of Nagashino. Always lurking, always in darkness.
Now, Hanzo, I'm sure resolve helps, but I have the feeling weapons play a bigger factor. The weapon acquisition, 5th weapon. Defeat key enemy officers and swiftly execute the missions, which translates to protect both Nagashino Castle and Maruyama Garrison, then defeat Katsuyori Takeda and have over 200 KOs within 10 minutes. This doesn't even mention the KO requirement. And the victories defeat all enemy officers. So, which is good, that means I can just get rid of Katsuyori. Well, I guess if the requirement is to defeat Katsuyori, then yeah, I would have to, wouldn't I? And yeah, I forgot Nobunaga actually had this stage. And I guess since Hanzo's at the bottom here, that means he's not normally on this stage. Or he probably is, but he appears as reinforcements, doesn't he? Yeah.
This battle shall bring an end to the Takeda. Hanzo, I am counting on you.
As you command. Test your skill against my experience. Shadows away.
Here at Nagashino, I predict the end of the old world.
Watch, and I shall prove it to all of you.
Fire! Go! Advance! Strike them between rounds when they're forced to reload!
Feel the Demon King's embrace.
Target.
Probably wouldn't feel great with the armor on.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Look out! Here I come!
I'm fighting Yukimura right off the bat, huh?
I will show you how a true warrior fights!
Still kind of hard to win those deadlocks.
Shadows awaken.
This guy is very aggressive.
Eliminated.
And it's ironic that he's fighting
An
Yukimura.
exceptional warrior.
Well, may as well take the horse rather than leave it here.
Do not falter! Second group, advance!
Like, there is a ninja path there, but there's not really much reason to take it. Considering it's a very short horse ride to just get around it. Oh yeah, the rivalry with Yukimura and Hanzo is pretty much gone. Now he has a rivalry with Kotaro instead. Which is a bit of a shame. I would have preferred the rivalry with Yukimura stick around.
Target eliminated.
Only for old time's sake.
An exceptional warrior.
Our cavalry is supposed to be invincible! What's going on?
Is that your plan? Alternate your rounds. Fire as the man beside you reloads. Reload as he fires.
Shadows awaken.
So, Nobunaga's achieving continuous fire, and they just want me to run into Shitagahara.
And thus, without weakness.
Or Shitara Hara.
Eliminated.
Oh, there's a G in there.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Target eliminated.
An exceptional warrior.
You saved me.
Do not disappoint me!
Target eliminated.
Accidentally destroy your own
I
barricades.
can always count on you when I need you. I be your opponent.
Target eliminated.
So you're not totally useless.
Well, goodbye, Yasumasa.
Yes, that should do it. Ceasefire! All units, advance on the Takeda main camp.
We have no choice! Retreat!
Yes, try to run. It will do you no good. Forward! We shall put an end to the Takeda once and for all.
Close the gates. We cannot let Katsuyori escape.
Do not disappoint me!
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Target eliminated.
So you're not totally useless.
I don't even reach Katsuyori. He just locked. Okay, there he goes.
Target eliminated.
Took him a while to open those gates.
An exceptional warrior.
This battle has sealed the fate of the Takeda. But if that is the case, let us die with glory, like true warriors.
What? The gates are closed. We'll have to go around.
Shadows awaken.
May the glory of the Takeda prevail!
I guess because I got close to the gate, it actually opened.
Without just awaken. Without weakness.
This is some kind of mistake. I never lose.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Nice! And the weapon popped right next to him.
Great Takeda have fallen. Now to dig up their roots.
This is another guy that's just locked himself in this garrison.
Be your opponent.
And opened it up the moment I complained about it.
Target eliminated.
An exceptional warrior.
Oh yeah, Hanzo also lost his shockwave attacks, like, being the element of whatever his weapon was. It used to do that in Samurai Warriors 1, so, like, a lot of his attacks could be very varied, depending on what element his weapon had equipped. Now it's just darkness. Man, Yukimura is tearing through them.
Perhaps I should have recognized my own limits. Test your skill against my experience. Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Probably Nobunaga, see if he has anything to say.
Stand in protection of the Takeda.
Didn't figure. I don't think Hanzo had any unique lines on this stage. Just kind of here.
Shadows awaken. Target eliminated.
There is reason for me to live yet.
The lives of many warriors have been lost.
Nobunaga just remembered a really funny joke.
The netherworld awaits you.
Sudden death. It sounds cool, and it has 3 attack boosts. That's pretty good. Now we're up to Kamaki Nagakute.
June 1582. The temple Honnoji in Kyoto. Nobunaga Oda, betrayed by his retainer Mitsuhide Akechi, vanished forever in a sea of flame.
At least Hanzo getting this cutscene was relevant, considering Nobunaga's, or at least the Oda forces, have been in all of his previous stages.
Hanzo served bravely in the Battle of Nagashino, and the combined forces of the Oda and Tokugawa were victorious. Afterward, Nobunaga made a stunning attempt to seize control of all Japan. His dreams, however, were cut short when he was betrayed and killed by Mitsuhide Akechi. Hideyoshi then succeeded in slaying Mitsuhide, and the contest for control of the land fell between him and Ieyasu. The armies of the two men clashed at Komaki Nagakute. As always, Hanzo was with the Tokugawa army, ready to do whatever it took to claim Japan in the name of his lord.
Those who interfere with my master will meet death at my hands. Chapter 4, Battle of Komaki Nagakute. Always lurking, always in darkness.
I can't remember, did we play this as Tatakatsu? It's kind of like a big battle for him, but I think we ended up skipping it, didn't we? You know, I think I realize why they're giving Hanzo all these stages. It's because they all have ninja paths on them, and they just want you to utilize them. Like, even this one has one, it's just very small.
The first to make a move in this battle will lose. Do not march. Strengthen the defenses and await the enemy's advance.
Didn't take too long for Hideyoshi's troops to attack that garrison in the bottom right. I don't see anyone moving toward it, so I guess they just appear there like an ambush. Yep. Oh, and they just take it.
Lost your nerve, Hideyoshi? Yasumasa, head for Iwasaki Castle.
Now, I fail to see how this is a bad thing for them. Hanzo's Muso is kind of hard to use against officers, unfortunately. Although it gets really fun when you get his max Muso.
I praise your talents, samurai.
Because then, like, he just summoned a bunch of clones inside of himself, and they all spam the Muso with him. So that singular, like, shockwave just becomes like an endless stream of shockwaves. Basically becomes Kojiro's Muso, but with more range.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count.
Throwing kunais into someone's back while they're down just seems unnecessarily brutal.
Look out! Here I come!
Also, I like how recapturing Iwasaki Castle involves, like, defeating people that aren't even anywhere close to it.
I praise your talents, samurai.
Look out! Here I come!
Shadows awaken. Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need.
Ieyasu. The old Tanuki is indeed a cunning general. Perhaps, but he's not without his weaknesses.
And maybe the only time they call him a Tanuki.
Shadows are without. Thus,
I think other times they just call him fat. Am I not even going to utilize that ninja path as Hanzo?
Target eliminated.
I too shall follow your leads.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Look out! Here I come!
Shadows awaken. Target eliminated.
An exemplary warrior.
Shadows.
Which Hanzo has a better voice between 1 or 2? I would say 1. The guy who voiced him in 1, I believe, is retired from voice acting now, so you're not basically just not gonna hear him anymore. But he was really good. He also voices Sao Pi and Chu Huang from Dynasty Warriors 5 to Warriors Archie 1.
Look out! Here I come!
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
In Samurai Warriors 3, Hanzo is actually voiced by Troy Baker, which is ironic because Ryu in Ninja Gaiden 3 is also voiced by Troy Baker. So if Warriors Archie 3 had been dubbed, we'd been hearing like 2 Ninja Troy Bakers talking to each other. Considering around the time he was voicing both characters.
Splendid show of force.
Hideyoshi's defeat was certain the moment he released that detached unit. All units advance. Rain death upon the Toyotomi.
This is actually a pretty simple battle. They just kind of came towards us. I see people surprised that Troy Baker voiced Hanzo at one point. Yeah, it took him a while before he actually became big name.
Without weakness.
Okay, that door's locked. I guess I'll try the other one. And that door's locked. What am I waiting for here? Oh, okay, this ambush. Oh, this is where I use a ninja path. Okay, I wish I was further south.
Won't be good enough.
I promise to do my best, my darling.
I feel like those lines needed to be reversed. This Hanzo was like
Someone save me!
already predicting what Nene would say.
We must protect Lord Nobukatsu.
Look out! Here I come!
I dare you to try to take my head.
Target eliminated.
I actually think like all of Hanzo's voice actors are pretty good. Probably his Warriors Orochi 1 is the weakest, Warriors Orochi 1 and 2. Hisuan, I think, does a good job.
You're even greater than I imagined.
Oh yeah, and in Japanese, Hanzo's just voiced by Kiryu from the Yakuza series, which is great. Although now that I've, like, gotten into the Yakuza series, I can only hear Kazuma Kiryu whenever Hanzo speaks, or Japanese Hanzo speaks.
You're in for a spanking, you little brat.
Yes, please.
Can't you just go away for my darling's sake? You know, slink away into the shadows like you do so well.
You have gotten even stranger since we last met, Koichi.
I like to imagine Hanzo isn't aware this is a different person.
Target eliminated. Shadows
A
awaken.
splendid show of force.
Ow! How dare you!
Is that the Hashiba army? Oh, there's still Hashiba now? Okay. I thought they were Toyotomi after Mitsuhide.
I'm gonna give you the gift of pain. Don't be too shocked when I cut you open.
Seems to be that Musou officers are a bit harder to win the deadlock against. Probably triggers more against them, though.
Shadows awaken. Shadows awaken. Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need.
Sakon has left the battlefield.
Nice! Said the line. He has another Ellis reference where he'll say, thank you very much. But I believe it's only if you're, like, rescuing him. And you're not like Mitsunari or someone he has a special line for.
You are hopeless to think that you can defeat me.
Oh, the Elvis quotes kind of go out the window when he's wearing that outfit and looks more like a Sephiroth cosplayer.
On behalf of my lord, be gone.
Oh, no. I'm not going anywhere.
Give it a stage.
I am not worthy of such attention. Target eliminated.
I too shall follow your lead.
Enjoy your victory today. It shall be your last.
You know, I don't actually think we get to see Mitsunari retreat very often. I think in most stages you fight him, he's a commander. And tends to die.
Shadows are without form, thus without weakness. Death grenades.
No shame in retreat, as long as you win in the end.
Target eliminated. He escaped. Monkeys are lithe and slippery creatures, but I will follow his trail and hunt him wherever he may run.
And that's all it takes for Hanzo to suddenly change history and go into what-if territory.
Swallowed by darkness.
Who dies the most in this series? Probably Nobunaga.
The Battle of Komaki Nagakute ended in victory for the Tokugawa army. However, Hideyoshi was a clever diplomat and managed to convince the other lords to serve him despite his defeat. Frustrated, Ieyasu again attempted to crush Hideyoshi's superiority with sheer force. He allied himself with the Hojo and marched on Osaka Castle for another confrontation. Hanzo was ordered to weaken Hideyoshi's forces from within and used his prowess as a ninja to find a way inside the castle. Meanwhile, the Hojo sent their own ninja, Kotaro Fuma, to infiltrate the castle as well. For Kotaro, the primary incentive was not winning the battle, but competing against the famous Tokugawa ninja, Hanzo.
Darkness rules, even over the land of the rising sun. Chapter 5, Siege of Osaka Castle. Always lurking, always in darkness.
Kotaro just freaking grins. Like, one of the defeat conditions is if Kotaro defeats Hideyoshi. I wonder how you could make that happen. Like, if you just do nothing long enough, will he actually do it on his own? This is also a really weird alliance. Especially in this, like, normal history timeline, Tokugawa and the Hojo. And now Hideyoshi is Toyotomi.
Given enough time, Hideyoshi's momentum will be completely unstoppable. If we fall here, there is no tomorrow for either the Hojo or the Tokugawa.
Awakened.
Forward!
Look out! Here I come!
He who extinguishes Hideyoshi will win control of Japan. Nothing will stop me if my master's future is at stake. That's right, Hanzo. Obey me. Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
The obey me line from Kotaro kind of doesn't apply when you're not in Kotaro's story mode.
Just as I thought. The defenses here are light. Follow me inside the castle!
Oh hey, we're finally seeing Ina. Hanzo has like no interaction with her.
No escape for them now.
It's some kind of trap.
Need a path so we can send you.
And the first thing she does is fuck up.
Forgive me, Hanzo. I have put you through much trouble.
I live and die in your service, Master. Shadows awaken. We Hojo have grown powerful thanks to that ninja's service.
If Kotaro assassinates Hideyoshi, the Hojo could rule the entire land. We did it!
We did it!
Thought I'd level up my firepower. What do you think?
Test your skill against my experience. Shadows awaken. Putting up one last fight. Target eliminated. You remind me of my younger days.
Asaka Castle cannot be defeated from without. From within, however, find the enemy's storehouse and take control of it.
Shadows are without form, and thus without weakness.
The chat's just happy that we did it guy returned.
You are truly impressive.
Storehouse located.
That was like right in front of us.
Look out! Here I come!
I believe the storehouse is on the left if you're playing as Kotaro.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you. I dare you to try to take my head.
I gotta enter the castle right now. I just figured I may as well clear out Kiyomasa.
Shadows awaken. Target eliminated.
You show great promise.
I guess we'll go ahead and take this guy too. Wow, Kotaro got 100 kills. Good on him. Although Kotaro is just completely neglecting the Hojo. Stop on his own.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Alright, gang, quit complaining about it. I'm going to the outer ward now. I like how that's not called the Sonata Maru yet. Or the Sonata Ward.
This ought to be over before you know it.
I can't stand ninjas. I don't think any of you guys are right in the head. The shadows will consume your soul.
See what I mean?
Look out! Here I come!
Like how Magoichi says that line both to Hanzo and Kotaro, and essentially they both prove he's right. Kotaro outright says he's right.
Well. Target eliminated.
You show great promise.
I'm not beaten. I'm just going for a little walk.
I like how Magoichi had to live.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Oh, Kotaro is moving fast. Guess he finally got done killing whatever he was killing. Oh, is he actually moving to help the Hojo? Nope. He just faked me out.
I shall be your opponent.
It's sad when a shadow cannot escape the bond to its master.
A true shadow cannot be corrupted by its own desire.
Kotaro just shrugs.
Shadows awaken.
I like how I have a mission to protect the Hojo main camp as well.
Look out! Here I come!
Target eliminated.
Done well.
Target eliminated.
An exemplary warrior. I dare you to try to take my head. I shall repay you handsomely for this aid.
Look at how early Ukita was working for Toyotomi.
You show great promise.
Although in this what-if timeline, it's hard to tell what's early and what isn't. $200 KOs. Kotaro was just going to town.
This does not bode well.
You will not pass through here,
Oh, hello.
ninja.
Look out! Here I come!
Shadows awaken.
I shall be your opponent.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need
Shadows are without form, and thus without weakness.
Its charge 1 takes a bit too long to charge up.
Eliminated.
You are truly
Like even only tapping
impressive.
it once, it takes that long to actually get the attack out. Got all that's wide open.
You are hopeless to think that you can defeat me.
I beat you last time.
I will not let Japan fall into your blood-stained hands.
Worry not. I do not want it for myself.
Ieyasu, how could you sink so low with assassination?
I do Mizunari's just like, oh, okay, and then just stands aside.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
I admit, this loss comes as a surprise.
It shouldn't.
That's a good boy, Hanzo. Do just as your master tells you.
I won't let you hurt my husband.
I should probably save here.
Hiya! What the? Yikes! Predators on all sides!
I like to believe that Kotaro didn't save Nene specifically to save Nene. He saved her specifically to stop Hanzo from doing what he was doing. Or maybe he saved her because Nene said she loved him.
This does not bode well.
It was Sarutobi here. This really is like just a ninja melee.
Shadows awaken.
Thank you, Shadow Clones.
Shadows awaken.
That's one down.
Target eliminated.
Done well.
Apparently Nene was the one triggering the music.
Ow! How dare you!
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
I guess Kotaro doesn't have a retreating animation. He just kind of leaves.
Won't keep me from the treasures I desire. Now, what could a ninja like yourself be interested in my head for?
I wish to present it to my lord.
It's going to be a birthday gift.
Shadows are without form. Thus,
Can I get it pre-wrapped?
shadows awaken.
Yeah, everyone got to live in this stage. Except, you know, well. I guess Hanzo only kills who he has to in this game.
This does not bode well.
Shadows awaken.
Can't be very effective to have shadow clones, like, do the charge one attack and, like, charge it for you as you're doing another animation.
Wait, I haven't won the land yet.
Target eliminated. Be swallowed by darkness.
Yeah, I should have said Christmas present, shouldn't I? Considering it's December.
I shall remain, always lurking in the darkness, until my lord rules this land.
I do think that cutscene's pretty cool. Although it's a bit of a downgrade from having a cutscene kill on Yukimura to having a cutscene kill on Hideyoshi. Hanzo randomly monologuing. He's monologuing because he knows it's the ending cutscene.
Darkness made flesh.
After the incident at Honnoji and the demise of Nobunaga, Nobunaga's territories were divided amongst the remaining Oda retainers. Ieyasu claimed control of the land of Shinshu, while his allies, the Hojo, declared ownership of neighboring Joshu. However, Masayuki Sanada, who had ruled Shinshu before Nobunaga, believed the land rightfully belonged to him. Allying with the Uesugi, he set out to challenge Ieyasu's claim. Determined to stop Masayuki, Ieyasu began his attacks on Masayuki's stronghold of Ueda Castle. Once again, Hanzo was there, ready to die in defense of his lord.
Even great strategies dissolve in the pitch black of shadow. Hanzo's dream, siege on Ueda Castle. Always lurking, always in darkness.
But this is something Kotaro and Hanzo have in common, that their dream stages are actual historical stages. Weapon acquisition, 4th weapon. Defeat the young warrior while keeping your allies safe, then defeat the lover of chaos. I wonder who that might be referring to. Which translate to defeat all Kotaro clones and defeat Yukimura before Masayuki. And prevent the enemy water attack. Okay. Look at that low resolution rock, like behind the castle there. It looks so bad. The map screen itself doesn't look great, but that's terrible. Totally different. They definitely just like upscaled a regular rock.
We will surround Ueda Castle and capture Sanada.
In the name of justice, Uesugi shall side with the Sanada.
And so yeah, I guess the Uesugi are here. I guess Hanzo's outfit is supposed to be like Oda colors. It's like purple, black, and gold.
Now face the master strategist, Masayuki Sanada.
I actually think it looks pretty cool.
Target eliminated. You have progressed far on the path of the warrior.
I shall be your opponent.
Shadows awaken.
I kept that generic up, and then my bodyguard just like slammed him down immediately. Actually, really liking Sasuke here.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Do not disappoint me! Yukimura is too strong! Pull back! Regroup!
Target eliminated.
Such prowess in combat.
Let the winds of chaos blow.
The center is in trouble. Please send help.
Didn't take long for you to show up.
Send units to reinforce the center.
Ow.
The troops are being lured to the river. Shadows awaken.
I should probably go and stop that now.
They're trying to flood us. Helpless little shadow. I will break you into fragments. Kotaro Fuma?
So the Hojo's alliance with Ieyasu is just a ploy, is it? They must be planning to destroy Ieyasu in order to take Shinano for themselves.
And you're not gonna do anything about that? Because it benefits you?
There are too many troops here! What is going on?
What? We came here answering a call for reinforcements.
Castle gates.
I think I stopped them all.
Cannot pass.
We have no choice. We must go around.
Yep, cool. Back to Kotaro. One of the Kotaro.
Nothing in darkness is hidden from my view.
Now that you have a map,
Allow
yes.
This opportunity to escape us. Forward.
Masayuki tried taking advantage of the terrain to launch a water attack, but the Tokugawa soldiers acted quickly and thwarted the plan. Heaven itself must be impressed by the tactics of these two talented generals.
Do you have to narrate literally everything? Like, Hadosuke's just sitting at a podium with a mic in hand.
Shadows are without form, and thus without...
Sasuke, back up. Give me a chance.
Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
The shadows. They are everywhere. Winds of chaos. Where shall you blow next?
I like how that played his death scene. Also, that he has a unique line if Hanzo kills him. Which sounds kind of cool. Like he's just being sworn by shadow clones.
Now to make this battlefield truly bleed.
It said he appeared with a devil, but I can't see him. Well, it does say find and defeat, so... I'm glad that opened. I'd have been very annoyed if it didn't.
I shall cut down the Tokugawa's villainy.
I shall give you a taste of Uesugi's incredible might.
Yukimura hits hard on this stage. Especially when you're not Tadakatsu like I was last time.
Shadows awaken.
I be your opponent. If the castle falls, Yukimura will have no reason to fight.
I mean, I think he will. I think he'll just... I think what Ieyasu meant is that he'll lose his will to fight. Wonder if that was just like a... kind of bad translation there. Ow! Hanzo and his low defense. Not what I meant to do.
I need help! Help!
Oof. Well, Kotaro killing someone pointed out where he was.
To die here. Target eliminated. I praise your
Roll.
talents, samurai. Target.
Did he drop a full heal? He did.
I know that I can always count on you when
There we go.
I need you.
Target eliminated.
I bow to your skills.
How about that Kotaro? Oh, there's two right next to each other. It's also really nice when one of your shadow clones gets behind the enemy. So just aim your attack well and you can have them break their card.
Shadows awaken. Target eliminated.
I'm worried Sasuke's gonna get a kill.
Always count on you when I need you.
The shadows. They are everywhere.
Well, so are you.
Fool.
Ow.
Perhaps I should have recognized my own limits.
Iyasu's struggling. Damn it. I can utilize that shortcut. Yeah, I'm just now seeing Iyasu's kind of surrounded down there, isn't he? Please land.
Target eliminated.
I bow to your skills.
Yep.
The shadows. They are everywhere. That's right, Hanzo. Obey me.
Well, they could have just rode the horse down here. It wasn't really that far. Damn, Iyasu! You picked the wrong path to take.
Hanzo, once again I owe you my life.
You really do.
I shall strike down injustice on behalf of the heavens.
You do that.
I be your
Not disappoint me.
Shadow, vanish under the brilliance of the light of justice.
Light is free. Darkness is eternal.
I feel like Konosuke was just waiting to fight someone like him. Ah, we're fighting Bichu.
Shadows are without us. Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
Target eliminated. Target eliminated. Show great promise. Target eliminated.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
I don't think I got the kill on. Yeah, I didn't get to kill Kanetsugu. Oh well. Oh, you're still here. Oh, you were.
I praise your talents, samurai.
Alright, Ieyasu ought to be okay now. Got a lot of peons around him, but that should be fine. Commander's struggling. He'll be fine, probably. That's why I saved. I think the last Kotaro clone is somewhere inside Ueda. Yeah, it is. All the enemies are inside Ueda.
Do not disappoint me.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be on our side already? Or is that the other Siege of Ueda? Yeah, that's the one with Hidetada I'm thinking of. Man, none of Hanzo's stages go into the,
Target
like the Mitsunari era.
I know that I can always count on you when I need you.
I always enjoy fighting with you.
It's how they say hello. Yeah, I wish the game would just say which Ueda battle it is. Or does it, actually? It may. This one doesn't, I know at least some of them do. Oh, I have the full Muso. Blast! It's still not very effective against officers, but it's fun.
Target eliminated. You have progressed far on the path of the warrior. The shadows. They are everywhere.
I thought the weapon to be inside the castle.
And thus, without weakness. Only the finest warrior can survive against my tactics. If any of you have what it takes, I'd be glad to visit.
Just a wave of darkness.
Shadows awaken. Shadows awaken.
And done.
Now I get to plot my revenge. Target eliminated. Shadows awaken. Taste the sting of death.
Chain Dragon. That's still not a bad weapon, even compared to Sudden Death. Still definitely prefer Sudden Death, though. Alright, so, what do I play next? I can't remember the other character that got close to, like, Hanzo's votes when I asked this during the last stream. See who you vote this time. The Ieyasu, Katsuye, Yoshihiro. I like how it's a surprise when both weapons survive now. Let's see. Katsuye, Shimazu win. Katsuye, Gracia, Yoshihiro, Oichi. Yoshihiro and Katsuye are doing pretty well. Another for Ieyasu. 2 for Kenshin. Not 1 for Kenshin. Sugoroku, okay. I choose that to count for no. So basically your vote doesn't matter. Let me find my mouse so I can scroll up and review the names again. not Mitsunari. I would say that's a vote for Yoshihiro. So, I guess we'll be playing Yoshihiro next. I'm surprised he got a lot of votes. Save Ieyasu Mitsunari for last. It's looking like that's going to happen, whether I want it to or not. Yoshihiro, then Katsuye. If Katsuye gets voted for again, then yes. I do actually like Yoshihiro. And, I believe he has 1 or 2 unique stages? I think he has 2. He's got unique cutscenes, which is always nice. Oh, anyways, that's it for this stream, so thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.